Right, well, so far, here's what I printed, what survived. Very first one after the test print. Like the size of it, I think I just got lucky with that. It was so small, it was only laying down two layers. And that is 2 layers. Quite well defined, and I think because there was no fill in it, and it was a top and bottom layer in itself. The second one didn't work, and then I got this one to work. And I got to see this problem here. That's the start and stop. I was seeing it all wrong. It's the start and stop, and it's actually been lifting off the glass. Well, this one wasn't done on glass, it was done on a mat. But you can see here, when it was loose, it was getting nice even print. When I went away and came back, it was that. Now, I've got a couple of pictures of me hiding it down with a putty knife. And you can see the lines are quite good. The gold and the white print evenly off the same colour and can take the same settings. I went to print this black one, and even the blobbing and everything is, you can see it, temperature's wrong for it. It's not just, it was running through itself. Anything it printed before, it was, you could hear it thud right into it again if it cooled down by the time it got back to it. And you can see the line isn't defined at all there, it's quite rough, but the lines are even on the printing. It's just that there's a buckle in it. Now, the white's no bad, it survived, it's okay. But you can see, this thing didn't want to stick. I had to give that a push, I had to put some weight on the head for to make that connect. Once it did, it was up and running. Now, it was a failure. This thing started putting an infill in when it was told not to. I set it to solid and had to go and reset it again. I've come off a Prusa for this problem. But it did fix this. They are actually no bad. So the lines are good, the spacing is good on them. Quite pleased with that. It was set to go off in this software. I put a G code in it for to pause it. It just paused and then carried on again. But to switch it off and I couldn't get it back on. It wouldn't pick up, so that was a waste. Then I reduced it, because that was a 5 times size of the original picture. And this is the finished product. This is what I managed to get to. Again, I'll no longer use these meshes in the CAD program. Meshes, when they make circles, actually make circles out of straight lines. They're not quite circles. So there it is. But this had the same problem. When I went to switch it, again in the code, it did exactly the same thing, but this time it left a big blob. There's a blob of there, just underneath that arch on the right hand side, where the external arch is facing away to my right. There's a big blob in there. Now that was just overrun from the extruder when I was trying to change the gold. And there's actually one line of black at the base of it. You can see that. There you go. And that is successful, even though it's not perfect. So what I'm going to do is, now that I'm understanding this properly, I will reduce the size of that and put it back down to a smaller size. It can print really small fine details on them, so I can do some multiple patterns and check them out. But that is 0.2 of a millimetre in width, and the lines are 0.2, the layers are 0.2 each. I'm quite pleased. Reasonable, we're getting there. But the black takes a different setting, and the lighter colours, the gold and the white, they work fine. Anyway, Saturday night, time for a drink. Have a good one, everybody.